Welcome to Trifecta. Core mobility, strength, stretch. We're gonna do a little yoga flow at the start of this class. So we're actually gonna start in child's pose on your mat. So head down to your mat, toes to touch in the back, knees are out wide, arms reach out into the front. Deep breath here and out. Just letting yourself sink into your mat, finding a little bit of stretch through your fingertips. We're gonna move those fingertips to one side of the mat for a side body stretch. Breathe in, into that side body and out. Moving through center, taking your arms to the other side of your mat. Deep breath in and out. Okay, hands towards the center. We are gonna prop up into tabletop position here. Take any hip movements, any arching. We're gonna go into cat and cow next, but just kind of get into your body here. Okay, soft bend in your elbows, shoulders stacked over your wrists. Let's drop your belly. Cow pose, sternum comes forward, and round your back for cat. Inhale, cow pose. And exhale, cat, round your back. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, cow pose. And exhale, round your back. Coming to a neutral spine, let's take one arm up towards the ceiling. Roll out your wrists a few times. Roll out your shoulder before threading your needle through. Option to grab your opposite thigh with your hand for an open twist here. Deep breath in and out. Releasing that twist, arm comes back up high, down to neutral, other hand goes up high, roll out that wrist, roll out your shoulder, both directions, before threading that needle through to the other side. Option to take that half bind. Deep breath in and out. Plant your hand, unwind. Okay, flip your toes, send your hips high. Pedal out your feet here. Downward dog. Send your hips high. Really stretch out your hamstrings and your calves. Okay, looking towards your hands. Walk your toes up to meet your hands. Okay, hanging out here. Just let your body be heavy, creating space in between your vertebrae. And then let's take a slow and controlled roll all the way up to stand. Let's do some shoulder rolls at the top. And then mountain pose. Inhale, and then exhale, side body stretch. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, side body stretch. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, baby back bend. Send that sternum high. Goal post your arms. Inhale, mountain pose. Let's come down through center. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands come to shins or thighs, and inhale, forward fold. Walking your feet out to high plank, lowering yourself either to your knees or all the way down to the floor before coming into upward facing dog. Deep breath in, flip those toes, send your hips high, downward facing dog. Taking some time here, pedal out your feet. Looking towards your hands, walk your feet up. And again, forward fold, rolling all the way up to stand. Joining me at the top for some more shoulder rolls. Finishing out with some neck rolls before we get into some strength. Okay. First strength thing that we have to do today is a wide and deep squat. So join me in a sumo squat. We're gonna go deep and wide. Trying to extend our range of motion, get into our hips. Slow and controlled. Using your glutes to stand up, especially using your inner thighs to activate through here. We're just doing body weight today. Making sure we're extending through a deep range of motion. Option to take a bootstrap squat here, so grab those toes and extend and bend here. Otherwise, stay into that deep squat, slow and controlled. I'm gonna give you lots of options here for strength. Do whatever feels best for you and your body. Try to get 2 more reps in here. 2. And last one. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna go into a lateral lunge next. So feet are gonna be pointed forward instead of out. We're gonna just bend into that knee, opening up your inner thigh, opening up your glute, switching between both. You can take an option to step out and then step back in towards the other side. Otherwise, you can stay stationary. Maybe take a windmill. Maybe increase that depth with a Cossack squat here. Maybe you want to stay static. Hold that stretch if that feels good for you, if that's what you need today. Otherwise, keep moving. Sit bones pointed directly behind you. Keep breathing. Let's get 1 more each side. Okay, we're gonna go into a reverse lunge next. So stepping it back, 90-degree angles in both legs. We're gonna switch it out. I'll give you a different cue halfway through as we move through a little bit more mobility and stretch. So, step it back, hovering that knee just above the ground. Pressing up in your foot that is forward, so you can activate your forward quad and glute. Good job. Okay, option to take here, step it back, half split, come back up. Little hamstring stretch. Functionally learning how to get up and off the floor, so important. Okay, 1 more. And we're headed down to the floor. Okay, join me on your knees. We are going to be in a side plank here, just on your knee. We're gonna do lifts and lowers. Lift, lower. We're targeting our glute here, so try not to be in forward too far, rolling your hips or rolling your hips out. They're nicely stacked on top of each other. Try not to lock out our elbows. Keep lifting. We're gonna hold high in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it high. Isometric glute hold here. Okay, we're gonna circle forward in 3, 2, 1. Circle forward. And circle back. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Okay, coming down, switching sides. Same thing on the other side. We're gonna start with lifts, then holds, then circles. Let's go. Lift and lower. Growing tall through your side body. Extend the crown of your head. Really activating our lateral glute here. No locking out your elbows. Woo! Good job, guys. You got this. Okay, we're holding high in 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it high. Yes, you can. You're still building strength here as you hold it high. Circling in 3, 2, 1. Circle forward. Good job. 1 more strength in backwards. You got this. 3, 2, 1. Done. Okay, we're going fully supine on the floor. we are hip bridging. So plant those feet, send your hips high into extension. Let's go. Closer you move your hips into your body, you'll feel more activation through your glutes, pressing through your heels. 2/3 of your strength coming from your glutes, 1/3 from your hamstrings. You choose your pace here. We got core on deck. Keep breathing. Out on the way up, in on the way down. Yes, you can. Only 10 more seconds here. Then we get a 30-second break. 3, 2, 1. Okay, grab some water. We are gonna get into core next. So we're gonna stay supine on the floor if you're there right now. First thing that we're gonna do is a bent knee pull in. So you're gonna take one of your legs, pull it in for 2, switch it out, pull the other one in for 2. Okay, join me here, 2, and switch. Low back pressed into the floor. Ooh, keep breathing through this. Breathe in as you switch, out as you pulse in. Okay, option to move to straight legs here. In 3, 2, 1. Pull in a straight leg as you switch. Hold those shoulder blades up and off the floor. Good job. We got 20 seconds left. Check in with that low back. Press it into the mat. Ten more seconds. Keep moving. We got 3, 2, 1. Okay. You can long body stretch in between here, but setting that head and shoulders down, legs stay up the wall. We're gonna do a single leg lift on each leg, and then we're gonna go out to the side. We're gonna do those 4 motions, 2 on each leg, back to back. 3, 2, 1. Lower down, other leg lowers. First leg to the side, second leg to the side. Really relying on our abdominals to be doing all the work here. So maybe you don't lower as far. Still planting our pelvis into the floor. Good job. Keep breathing through this. This is about control and quality, not how many you can do. Looks good, you guys. Let's do one more lower of each. Other leg lowers, and done. Okay, knees are gonna come into reverse tabletop. We're gonna do a crunch to a reverse crunch. So hands behind your head, you're gonna do crunch, and you're gonna stick your legs out for a reverse crunch. Join me here. 1 minute on, crunch to reverse crunch. In that reverse crunch, only go as far out and down as your low back allows. So no arching. You're pulling your belly button to your spine. We got some side body work coming up next. Looks good, you guys. 15 seconds left. Thinking about your ribs coming to your hips in that crunch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, side body, rolling onto your side. We are gonna use mermaid legs to a mermaid top. 3, 2, and 1. Mermaid legs, mermaid top. Option to do both together for a banana. Otherwise, keep them split up. Option to just do your top leg as well. Good job. Really trying to get into that oblique side body here. We're trying to work our total core today. Nice job. Keep it moving. 20 seconds left. Still pulling the belly in deep. Less than 10. You can do this. One more of each. 3, 2, 1. Okay, rolling onto our stomachs. We're gonna do some rocket arms. So arms are gonna go to your side body. Here you're gonna lift up, spinal extensors, belly button pulled off the floor. And then we're gonna do a heel, kind of like a butt kick. Okay, ready? Join me here. Lift up, rocket arms, hamstring curl. Yeah. Flex those feet. Activating the back sides of our legs. Your core is not passive into the floor. You're still pulling it up and off the floor this whole time, trying to create almost a gap. And then active pull your feet in. Feel your hamstrings working. Good job. This is your reprieve between mermaiding. We got one more thing of core. Our opposite mermaid side next. Less than 10. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Opposite mermaid. Roll onto your other side. Feet are together. We're pushing up. Top arm comes up. 3, 2, 1. Mermaid. Top. Thinking about your hand, your palm of your hand, reaching to the other side of your mat as you press up the upper half of your body. And then squeezing your legs together as if you had a tail. Hence, mermaiding. Looks good. Okay, you're halfway done. Last core here. Then we're into stretching and mobility. Keep pulling that belly button in. Keep activating that upper side body as you think about your ribs coming towards your hips. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, rolling supine. We are going to do a hamstring stretch. So, grabbing either behind your thigh, behind your knee, or your calf. We're gonna keep one leg out long, other one goes into the air. Trying to think about planting your pelvis into the floor of the leg that's in the air. That'll create a little bit deeper of a stretch. Maybe you wanna roll out your ankle here. Pull it in a little bit deeper. Take a deep breath in and pull in a little deeper. Just as much as your body can take. Okay, let's switch legs. Other leg comes up. Both legs are still long. Grabbing behind your thigh or behind your calf or knee. Deep breath in. Send your breath to the stretch. Planting that pelvis down, rolling out your ankle. Okay, last final breath, and out. Okay, keeping being supine, we're gonna take that same leg that was in the air, cross it over your ankle. We're gonna pull in for a figure 4 stretch. You can do this as a pigeon stretch too if that feels more comfortable for your body. You can keep your leg planted. You can bring it up into the air. I like to bend and straighten my leg. That feels good for me. Deep breath in and send it out. Deepen that stretch. Okay, switching out. Other foot comes across your other knee. Pull that knee in deep. Good glute stretch here. And out. Again, you can bend and straighten that leg. Okay, let's take both of our knees into our chest. We're gonna rock from side to side, massaging our low back. And then we're gonna take about 3 to 4 rock and rolls to get all the way up to a seated position. So, rock and roll the length of your spine. See if you can balance at the top. Balance. And then all the way up to a seated position. Legs are out long. Let's take a twist to the side. Deep breath in and out. And then let's make it dynamic to the other side. Flowing through here. Stretching either side. Flex those toes up to meet your knee. Stretching forward. Okay, staying seated here, we're gonna take a spinal twist. So look behind your hand here. Option to plant your hand behind and twist with a side reach. Okay, let's do one more on each side. Okay, we have a little bit of a big transition here. So, moving up to tabletop, we are gonna come flip our one leg all the way around, prop up into a runner's lunge. We're gonna take a dynamic runner's lunge and twist. Really thinking about your hip coming open in the back leg. Option to drop that back knee. That will increase your hip stretch. Option to take a quad stretch here too by grabbing your foot. Okay, then let's send it back, half splits. More hamstring stretching here. Okay, flip around into tabletop, other leg comes up, prop that foot up, rotating runner's lunge, or the world's greatest stretch, as it's called. I think we all need a little bit more mobility work in our everyday life, so taking the time here to really focus on spending time into your joints and stretching. You can drop that back knee if that feels good for you and grab your foot for a quad stretch. Okay, let's send it back, half split to the other side. Deep breath in as you press the back side of your leg to the floor. Okay, switching back into a tabletop position. Flip your legs, send your hips high. We are gonna go into a triangle pose from this downward facing dog. So, you're gonna send one foot forward, the other one stays back. We're gonna stay into this triangle forward fold. Option to rest on top of your shin like so. We're in our final minute of work here. Okay, plant your hands down, switch out your legs. Other leg goes back. Triangle stretch here. Okay, let's send our toes to the side of our mat so they're both gonna face the same direction. We're gonna do a wide forward fold here. You can kind of let yourself just hang out here. Find whatever movements feel good for you. And then heel toe your feet together. And then we're going to roll all the way up to stand. Shoulder rolls backwards. Opening up. We'll take a final chest opener here. So hands behind your back. Send your heart shining towards the ceiling. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Okay, thank you so much. That was Trifecta today. Thank yourself for showing up. Thank your body will thank you later. Yeah, fitness, fun, next Wednesday, 45-minute class. Be there or be square. Woo!